Yo 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 guys, it's your boy Magics here today, and today we are back with the final episode as such, heading into Hungary. So today we are entering there on the final part of the delivery, and we've had a word with DDS, and they have finally told me that the trailer is loaded and sitting on one of the bays waiting for me to get there as soon as possible. I told them I'll collect the trailer and park up for 24 hours, and they said this load isn't due for another week and a half down in Liverpool. So this is a bit of a relaxing load, this delivery, which is going to be really cool. So I'm not going to be rushing so much on this one. I'm going to be taking my time, putting a lot of effort into it, and making sure I get it there in one piece. So what I've got to do, before we do actually leave with the other trailer from the DDS yard, I'm going to have to go to the service station, because I keep getting a random light appear on the dashboard telling me that the oil's under level, but I look in the oil dipstick and it's perfect. So I'm going to have to run this in to have this quickly checked whilst I'm in the local area. I don't really want to chance it, you know, just in case I do get down the motorway and it does blow up on me, or I get a breakdown or something along those lines. You know, you can't really odds it. So I'm going to run it and get them to have a look at it for me quickly, and yeah, we'll get that sorted. So apart from that, we are running all smooth sailing at the moment, and it's been really nice doing a longer drive. You know, considering about 2 weeks ago I've been doing shunt work, so I've been doing more than less than 300 kilometers each delivery for over 10 days, and I've pumped them out, and it's getting to the point where that got a bit tedious. So I'm going to start going on the bit of a longer haul. So when the planner does come back, I'm going to ask him to stick me on long hauls. So even if I do 10 long hauls from here to Romania, or Romania to Switzerland, or wherever, it just keeps me going. And like keeps me at a distance, I suppose. It gives me a bit more venture around the world. I can have a look, I can see different things rather than being in the UK or being down in Italy and France. But to be fair, I can't moan too much. I am really enjoying the drives, and it's going to be a new challenge for me in the next few days, due to the fact that I received the service report and the MOT. With the MOT we passed, which was brilliant. The service, one of our airbags on the front of the cab had a small tear in it, so that had to get replaced. We had a leaking dolly, or a leaking sally hose, which they are basically the pipes and the hoses that connect the trailer to the cab, and that had a little cut in it which was leaking, which we found the problem for that. There was a screw on the mount hold on the back of the cab, and they've removed the screw and relocated it so it still sticks, but it's not sticking in the pipe where we were hanging them up before. But that's a mistake that we have to learn from, something that we can't keep like constantly going over, can't keep constantly doing, because it did cost a lot for the new Sallys, and I think the Sally was the main heir to the trailer, so it explains why I was having some braking issues the other week when we were coming across to where did we go to? Amsterdam, where we had some braking issues. As where you see me go into one of the yards, I started braking and nothing happened. So that explains quite a lot. And we have a lot of new additions and things happening to the truck whilst it is in service. We are adding the pneumatic chair in. Here I was going to pull over for fuel, but it told me on the map when I looked earlier, it said I had a fuel station there, but it wasn't. It's a little bit further on. It's about 2,000 kilometers. 200 kilometers in front. So as I was saying, we're getting a new chair installed in the cab with a better airbag system on the bottom of it, which you guys will see in the next couple of days when we do return back over to Liverpool and head over to Grimsby, or whatever we have to do whilst we're on our journey over there. So we'll head over there and collect the wagon eventually, but we have this one to do first. And yeah, we've been told that there's going to be some small, minute changes to my truck. So, for example, some of the lights had cracked screens or cracked covers, which are going to be fully replaced and fully repaired. They will give me the repaired ones back at a later date. They're going to send them to the yard, and they will be there for me if I have any accidents in the future. So I say if a stone chips one of the reflectors on the bottom of the cab, I have the replaceable light cover for it, so it looks really nice. But apart from that, that's everything that's happened with the truck. As far as I know, they're still going to be having a look through the truck. They've only had it for around 2 days, so they're going to still be going through quite a lot. I'm only assuming they've done one half of the cab, like one half of the chassis and the cab and everything together. So I'm assuming they've only looked at one side, that's what I meant. And I'm assuming we're going to have a lot more problems, because it does have 31,000 miles on the truck, kilometers, beg your pardon, and it's definitely a well-used truck, so I'm expecting to have some issues with it that will need repairing. So guys, we are finally coming to the end of this delivery. We have appeared, and now we are about to conquer and drop the trailer. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you here, and we'll catch up with you in the next episode when we are heading back to Liverpool. So thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoy, and have a great day. Peace! Guys, just before we end the video, I want to say a massive thank you for non-copyright sounds for letting me use Let Me In as the background tunes.